Happy Saturday, everybody. You made it through the week. It's us in college football today. Jordan, we're picking between me and Jordan. We are implementing a new thing called double point upsets today to make Jordan pick the bad teams. Or because Jordan knows more than I do, something like that. As in college football today, sponsored by Quarter Technology Solutions, official sponsor of SN College Football today. We have Clemson, Virginia Tech on ABC tonight. But first, let's talk about last night's game. Down late night, Pac-12. Who played last night? It was USC against Washington State. USC had the ball down by 3 with less than 2 minutes to go, and Sam Darnold fumbled and recovered by Washington State. Washington State would take 3 kneels. Washington State Cougars win over USC. Jordan, your reaction?
I don't care.
So Jordan suffers. I was +3 on him yesterday. So let's get right into picks. We'll explain all the games as we get there. Where are my picks? I lost the document. Find it. There we go. That one there. College football today picks. So last night, Jordan had 2 right or 1 right, and then he had 1 right on Thursday. Okay, so today, I'm going to scratch.
I didn't say that. Jackson's won, and you lost that one.
Yeah? Well,
I can say that. Iowa State sucks.
That was more than 24 hours ago. So Jay Carr got his picks in. They got recorded.
Why is he picking all the away teams?
He's not picking all the away teams.
Much
Jordan,
more...
do you want to go first? I'll go first. I'll go with Florida to beat Vanderbilt. You got a good defense.
Florida.
Vanderbilt has a good offense, but
Florida sucks.
Defense wins.
What's
Where
their
are you going with, Jordan? You going with Vanderbilt or Florida?
What's their record?
Florida, I think, has not lost since week 1.
They're 2-1.
Vanderbilt beat K-State, and Florida beat Tennessee.
I'm going with Vanderbilt.
He's going with the Commodores of Vanderbilt. Northwestern or Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
That was a pretty easy pick. Jay Carr went with Northwestern. I'm going to go with Wisconsin. Jay Carr's on drugs. Jordan, what are you going to do to Jay Carr Northwestern win? North Carolina, Georgia Tech. I like the triple option. I'm going with Georgia Tech.
I'm going with North Carolina. Georgia Tech sucks.
Fair enough, Jordan. Maryland and Minnesota.
Minnesota.
The Gophers are unbeaten. Maryland lost to UCF. UCF. They lost to UCF. Say that 100 times fast. I'm going to Minnesota. UCF's not very good. Maryland, they're on the road. So far from Maryland, it's not even going to be close. This game, it's double points if you pick East Carolina and you get it. I'm going to South Florida.
I'm going to South Florida. They're better than East Carolina.
East Carolina has not won a game, and South Florida has not lost a game. Houston and Temple.
Houston.
I'm going to go with – it's a tough one. Temple's not very good this year. I'm gonna go with Houston.
Why you copy my picks?
I'm gonna go Arizona, or not Arizona, Arkansas. Come on, my brain's on vacation.
I'm going Arkansas.
If you would have picked New Mexico State, you could have got double points. But
Arkansas State.
they suck. It's Arkansas or New Mexico State.
Arkansas.
Whose pick is it? Jordan's?
Arkansas!
Yeah, you already got Arkansas. Georgia or Tennessee?
Tennessee. They're better than Georgia. Georgia sucks.
I'm gonna go with Georgia.
Mark comment. Oh, Georgia hasn't lost since week 1.
Tennessee, they barely beat Georgia Tech. Georgia destroyed.
But it doesn't matter if they almost lost. They won.
It was an overtime, Jordan.
Who cares?
Forest. I'm going Wake Forest to beat Florida State.
Oh, overtime came. Who cares?
Georgia like decimated Mississippi State.
Why you go with Wake Forest?
Because Florida State lost all the good players.
Florida State.
Jordan's going with Florida State. Indiana or Penn State. This game's worth double points.
Penn State.
I'm going with Penn State. They got Saquon Barkley. They've got home field advantage.
Why do they keep it out of bounds? That's like some flag. And they're not calling flags.
I'm going to go Navy to beat Tulsa. I'm Navy or Tulsa.
Tulsa.
If you pick Baylor, it's worth double points. Baylor, Kansas State.
Wait, who? Baylor?
If you pick Baylor, it's worth double
Baylor.
points.
Hello.
You want Baylor? Baylor, K-State. Baylor is 0-4, I think.
I'm gonna go Kansas State.
Kansas State, I think their only loss is to Vanderbilt.
Yeah, and that's why I'm picking Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt has a good offense, but Big 12 doesn't play defense. I'm going with Kansas State. Kansas State plays defense. Baylor sucks. That's the only way you can put it. Going with,
are you ever going to go for a second? Are you going to go?
Iowa. Oh, Iowa or Michigan State, Jordan?
I said Iowa!
Mississippi State or Auburn?
No.
Jordan, Mississippi State or Auburn?
Auburn.
If you didn't watch the Georgia game against Mississippi State, I think you missed out because that game, Mississippi State got decimated. Yes, she's on the road. Mississippi State. Auburn is going to get it done. Auburn could win the SEC. So now we're going to skip around to this one. Memphis against UCF. I think Jordan wants Memphis.
Shut up.
Memphis or UCF.
That's minus 10 points off NFL picks.
What?
I told you can't pick. I picked teams I picked. I didn't pick. Wait, what's UCF? University of Central Florida?
Who'd you pick?
Is it UCF? It's Central Florida!
You want Central Florida?
UCF! Jesus!
You do?
Yes!
I should have put that one as double points when you picked UCF.
It's double points?
Ohio State or Rutgers?
Ohio State. Rutgers suck. Big time.
I agree with that. Rutgers.
You're gonna say like,
the Rutgers head coach used to be an assistant coach for Urban Meyer.
And Jared's gonna say like,
Ohio
State 20 years ago.
Rutgers got decimated by Washington. They're going to lose tonight. Let's skip to this one down here, Colorado, UCLA. I'm going with UCLA. They need this game. I don't know who Jordan's going to go with.
Well, I don't know what game you're picking.
Colorado, UCLA.
UCLA.
California, Los Angeles. California or Oregon? The Ducks or the Bears?
Cal.
He's going with the Golden Bears. Cal actually played pretty good last week against USC, but it's at Austin Stadium. Austin Stadium. It's the game. I'm going with Alabama.
Ole Miss.
Jordan's going with Ole Miss? Is that what you said?
No, Alabama.
If you pick Ole Miss, it's worth double points.
It should be worth triple points.
We don't do triple points. We're not there yet. Ole Miss, Jordan, by the way, Ole Miss might, if they didn't get their coach, like everything with chaotic with Ole Miss, like people they paid people to come to their school. They like did everything wrong. Like all Ole Miss got like found. Okay, now we're going to pick some. Let me pick this game early. We were supposed to do that later, but too bad. We're picking these games now. And who picks first on the double points? I will do that. I get to pick one of 4 teams. Clemson or Virginia Tech. Which game should I pick first? Jordan's probably gonna discrepanize them both. I'm gonna go Texas Tech.
Boo! OSU, they're ranked.
I knew Jordan was gonna discrepanize. Whichever one I picked, Jordan was gonna pick the other one. Because now, Jordan, Clemson or Virginia Tech?
Clemson. Wait.
Oh, by the way, Texas Tech doesn't play defense. Did I tell you that yet, Jordan?
Does play defense?
They don't play defense.
They don't play defense. Why are you going with them?
Because they beat Houston, and Houston's a random team off the side of the road.
Yeah, but like, who did I pick?
I'm gonna go with Clemson. They've got a better coach. I think they can actually go into whatever you call it.
What's OSU?
Where are they going into?
Is
Blacksburg?
Oklahoma.
Virginia Tech's they're good, but Clemson is better coached. They will get it done on the road.
Oh yeah, there's Oklahoma.
Oh, you?
You know Gonzaga. You know Gonzaga football.
What?
Who do they play?
I don't know. Do I pay attention?
Guess. Gonzaga doesn't have a football team since 1941.
And I think you're gonna. Jordan, did you say you're going to this game next week?
Sure. They got rid of their football team. Gonzaga got rid of their football team in 1941. How do you feel about that?
Well, good for Gonzaga. It's less money they get to spend. Next week, Saturday Night Football, Michigan State against Michigan. That game, we will preview all of these games next week, including Cal Washington. Oh my goodness, a good game. And Washington State, Oregon will be even better. Oh my goodness. One of those games will be on Fox at 7. The other one, late night on ESPN. We're all getting set, though, today. Your big college football slate. If you want to watch the best games, I recommend you watch whichever one of these 2 games you want. Either Vanderbilt, Florida, or Northwestern, Wisconsin. It's a toss-up. Then I think you go and watch one of these 3 games. They're all going to be good, I think. And then in prime time, you're going to watch one of these 2 games. One of these 2 games after dark. Join the rest of our entire SN Sports crew. This has been a presentation of SN College Football today, week number 5. Next week, matchup that we are looking at is West Virginia TCU. That game will be on FS1. there's also going to be LSU Florida. We don't know our marquee matchup yet because a team could lose. So that is the matchup we think will be the best next week. That it'll be West Virginia against Texas Christian next week. That game we'll preview 9:30 a.m. Central.
I intercepted.
So Jordan will be here next week, or they will find him at the side of the road. Again, let's break down all the discrepancies from today's picks. Jordan picked North Carolina. Or nope, we start at the top. Jordan picked Vanderbilt. I picked Florida. Jordan picked North Carolina. I picked Georgia Tech. No games. Jordan picked Tulsa. I picked Navy. I picked Wake Forest. Jordan picked Florida State. I picked Georgia. Jordan picked Tennessee. Jordan picked UCF. I picked Memphis. I picked Texas Tech. Jordan picked Oklahoma State. Jordan picked Cal. I picked Oregon. That's all the discrepancies. A lot of them this week. There might be just as many next week. We will pick a game, just so you guys know. That we'll pick that on Essence School at 3:50 p.m. Wednesday. Arkansas State against Georgia Southern. So peace out, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday, 9:30.